Hello, I'm Philip Albon, Managing Director of Techniques for Change and author of Consulting for Dummies. Today I'm going to talk to you about making the decision about whether being an independent consultant is the right career choice for you. The first point is, have you defined your service and investigated your market? I talk to many budding independent consultants and I always ask them, well, what type of service is it? How long would it last? Who would pay for this? Typically, how much do people pay for this service? So the first thing really is to say, what am I consulting in? And that would be very much down to your particular expertise, but it's a really good discipline to define this. I found a good way to crystallise that is to try and draft a brochure for yourself and just write it out and see if you can define in there what is it you're going to do and who would you be working for. It won't be long after you take the plunge to become an independent consultant that you're going to find that you need a steady stream of business. When I started this business, that was a really big challenge for us because I knew a lot about the area I was consulting in, change and management training, and to be honest, I knew less about how do you market a product, how do you do mail shots, how do you market on the web, and that's something you need to learn about, but be confident that you can do it, and be able to sit in front of clients, describe what you do, describe the benefits, and make them want to buy you. As an independent consultant, you're the product. So really what you've got to ask yourself is, are you confident selling you? Really at the essence of consultancy is solving problems. So when a client tells you about a problem, you need to be excited about that problem, you need to be thinking of solutions and a process for working out how to solve it. You have to relish problems. It's not the kind of thing where they tell you about a problem and you think, oh no, they want someone working with them that can help them solve a problem. So if you like problems, I think that's another good indicator that this is the right career choice for you. The fourth question you need to ask yourself is whether you can work well with different people from different cultures. When you become an independent consultant, in short succession you could find yourself in 5 or 6 different companies, maybe even different countries. And all these people have different personalities and different ways of doing things. They may not welcome you as a consultant, so you may get resistance. So there's always lots of challenges in terms of how you deal with people and whether you can bring them along with you. So something you need to ask yourself is that something you're good at? Do you like working with people? Can you bring people along with you? If you can, it's a really important skill for a consultant. Finally, and it's true more than ever, in these times, is are you commercial? As an independent consultant, you're going to have to run your own business, and so you're going to need to contend with things like cash flow forecasting, raising money for investments and office equipment, advertising. You're going to make sure you've got enough money to pay any suppliers. You've got to make sure you've got enough money to pay your mortgage and your bills. And it's doable, but it's something you really have to apply yourself to. And something that I learned early on, and it's something you might want to remember, is something they say about cash flow, which is that cash flow is M-I-T-Y-M, which is more important than your mother. I don't think that's true, but it nearly is true. So the whole business about being commercial, managing your cash flow, absolutely critical.